Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. So this is our third part of the section 2 of the Companies Act. So today we will be doing only two subsections which is of member and the second one is of OPC, that is the one person company. I have downloaded this PDF from MCA website and I will share the link of the same in the description for your reference and you may download it from there. So our first subsection is of members, subsection 55. In this subsection, we will learn that who all can become members or who all are called as member of a company. So, the subsection 55 says that member in relation to a company means the subscriber to the memorandum of the company who shall be deemed to have agreed to become member of the company on its registration shall be entered as member in its register of members. Every other person who agrees in writing to become a member of the company and whose name is entered in the register of members of the company. And the third one we have is every person holding shares of the company and whose name is entered as beneficial owner in the records of a depository. So first of all, from the first 2 points, we can conclude that the if such person's name is entered in the register of members of the company, then that such person will be called as the a member of that company. And to get our name registered in the members of the company, we have two options. The first one is that we subscribe to the memorandum of the company. So when the company is at the stage of its incorporation, when the company is getting registered, at that point of time, some persons who are the subscribers to the memorandum, the first subscribers, they agree to take up some shares. The minimum is one share, and at that time they agree to be the subscriber to the memorandum, and their name is mentioned in the memorandum of association of the company. And on the very fact when the company is registered, when the company gets incorporated, at that point of time those subscribers becomes the members of the company and their name is mentioned in the register of members of the company. And the second case may be every other person who agrees in writing to become a member of the company whose name is entered in the register of members of the company. So this case includes transfer of shares, transmission of shares, or the members by estoppel. When the shares are transferred or transmitted, then at that case there is a written agreement that such other person to whom the shares are being transferred or transmitted will become the member of the company. So in this case also the company has to mention the transferee's name in the register of members of the company, and from that very fact the that such person will become the member of the company. The third point we have is of the beneficial owner in the records of a depository. So when we buy shares from the share market, we never interact with the original share market. We always got a depository in between of us and the share market. We place our order on the stockbrokers, for example, Zerodha, Upstocks, or Grow, and that stockbrokers passes on our order to the depository, and that such depository buys the shares from the share market on our behalf. So that depository has got a list of the records of the persons who have bought the shares from the share market. So all those persons name in the records of the depository that these persons have bought the shares. So whosoever has bought the shares from the share market become the member of the company when his name is entered as a beneficial owner in the records of a depository. So by these three cases we may become a member of a company. Now our second subsection, which is the smallest definition, is of the one person company. So, one person company means a company which has only one person as a member. The company which has only a one person as a member. Such a company is also a limited company and has got all the features of a private company. Now, what is private company? So, this we will discuss in our next video. In the next video, we'll discuss both the what is private company and what is a public company. So, we end our today's video here only.